Yes. Cool. Okay. Oh, here we are again. Okay. I did not finish X5, um, which means that there are now four of these games that are so bad that I refuse to finish them. It's Mega Man 7, Mega Man X3, Mega Man 8, and Mega Man X5. And, bad news. The consensus is that X's 6, 7, and 8 are all worse than X5. Now, I'm told they're worse for different reasons, but they're still bad. I'm told that Alia will apparently chill the fuck out at least a little bit. She won't be quite as egregious in constantly interrupting me. But while that particular aspect might see slight improvement, other aspects get worse. So, yeah. I do want to touch on the story real quick because, again, I didn't finish the game. So, if anyone's trying to get, for some reason, trying to understand the Mega Man story through these streams, I'll just say this. Whether Zero, okay, whether Zero becomes Maverick, which, okay, look, he is a good guy because he is already infected with the Maverick virus. And somehow, when the Sigma virus and the Colony virus merge to form the Zero virus, I guess that infects him, and being infected with two of the viruses make him evil again. I don't know. Whatever case may be, whether you get the bad end where Zero becomes a Maverick again, like he was initially, or if you get the good end where they just fight because of some stupid fucking disagreement, which is so dumb. Like, either way, X beats Zero, and they're also okay. So cyberspace is like I've said before, a different realm of reality in the Mega Man franchise. It's like the digital world from Digimon, and the power of the Zero virus is so influential on the fabric of reality on Earth at this point that it rips open a hole in cyberspace. This specific area is called Zero Space, and X and Zero fight in Zero Space, and X beats Zero, and then Sigma shows up, and he's like, "Ha, you're tired after fighting Zero, so now's the day I'll beat you." Canonically, spoiler alert, no it isn't. X still beats Sigma. Sigma comes back with a giant robot body, and X still beats it. And somewhere during these events, Sigma says that he met an old man who gave him the idea to crash the Eurasia colony into Earth. And that this old man, like, knew stuff about Zero. he referred to X as Mega Man X. So the heavy implication is that Sigma got influenced by Dr. Wily. Again, in Mega Man X2, Surges heavily implies that he is Wily. This game really solidifies that both Light and Wily still exist in some Cyber Ghost form, because this is also a game where Zero is able to talk to the Dr. Light AI capsules that give the armor parts, and that means that it's not just a pre-recorded message, it is an AI. And we'll get to that in a second, but yeah, so whether Wily exists as Maverick Virus, or if he is in cyberspace as a cyber ghost of some form, or maybe it's both, maybe the virus, has like an echo presence in cyberspace, sort of like how the Nazgul in Lord of the Rings in the material plane are, like dark-robed, hooded, wraith-like figures, but you put on the ring and you see the other realm, and they're like these white, like, wrinkle-faced, like, old kings and stuff. Yeah, that's right. I'm comparing the lore of Mega Man to the lore of Lord of the Rings. Release the Mega Man Silmarillion, Capcom. That would unironically fuck. Like, I would love having a deep lore book for the Mega Man franchise. Probably is something like that. There's probably like an Ultimania or something, but like not just. I think that there are books like that, but only for like there's a Mega Man X one, there's a Mega Man Classic one. I want the whole interconnected lore, baby. Give it to me. Anyway, X beats Sigma. There's like a piece of Sigma still on the ground, and Zero got like busted up bad. Like he basically got Frieza'd, like Frieza's state at the end of Namek in Dragon Ball Z, where it's like he lost his legs and an arm, so he's just like torso, single arm, head. That's the state that Zero's in, and X goes to pick him up, and the piece of Sigma that's on the ground shoots a laser. Like, again, Dragon Ball Z reference, Special Beam Cannon 7. It goes through X's back into Zero's chest through him. So he shoots a laser through both of them. And X seems to die from this. And Zero, in a fit of rage with his remaining strength, blasts Sigma and destroys that last piece of him. So I'm sure Sigma's dead. Right. Anyway. Oh, and if you're not aware, X5 was originally meant to be the ending of the X franchise. Which is why there's so much finality in a lot of this, but it doesn't stick. Zero dies, thinking that X is dead, thinking that that's a shame, and wishing that X, was still alive. And then the Dr. Light capsule AI cyber ghost thing just appears and somehow repairs X. Now, the later lore, Mega Man Zero series, will introduce Cyber Elves. And Cyber Elves are manifestations of data imparted into the real world, and they can sacrifice themselves to perform technological miracles on a small scale. They can make some sort of immense one-shot technological effect. A cyber elf at the start of the Zero series sacrifices herself to revive Zero. The implication here could be that the Dr. Light AI has achieved an existence of comparable effect to a cyber elf, and he sacrifices himself and revives X. Possibly. Again, I actually don't know if the Dr. Light capsules appear in X's 6, 7, and 8. But if they do, then he couldn't have sacrificed himself completely because he can still be in those games. Maybe those are just pre-recorded versions. I don't know. I'm getting into speculative territory here because I haven't played these games and I don't know as much about them, and there seems to be a good reason for that. But long and short of it is that if you got bad ending where Zero went Maverick, then the Dr. Light AI, while repairing X, also removes his memories of Zero and puts like a block on his memories so he cannot learn about Zero. So there's an ending where some random Maverick hunters are discussing the fact that Commander X cannot remember Zero anymore. And they ask X, what would you like to do, when all this warring stuff is over? Like, what's your big dream? And X says, I want to create Elysium. In Japanese, he says heaven. Which Elysium or heaven, whatever you want to call it, is actually a reference to Mega Man Legends, which is like thousands of years from now. So it's heavily stating that X is like the driving force of why the events of the timeline that lead to Mega Man Legends happen the way they do. Which we know from the Mega Man Zero franchise, and we'll get to it once I get there, that he does create Neo Arcadia. And it seems like Neo Arcadia winds up being a sort of a precursor to Elysium. So that's cool. And then in the good ending, where Zero didn't go Maverick, X still remembers Zero. He takes his Z-Saber and he decides to carry on the strong will of Zero and fight with his Z-Saber. So going into X6, he will have access to the Z-Saber, from my understanding. Yeah, so Zero was supposed to die, and Keiji Inafune wanted this to be the ending of the X series, and Capcom was just like, no, we'll make X6 without you. They bring Zero back, and it's just, alright. Let's check out the museum. Yeah, see, so there's X with the Z-Saber. Okay, in this image, first of all, these fucking goddamn... These three are still here. Great. And the fucking Mufasa ghost of Zero in the background. But then there's also these nightmare guys, so... Okay, there's so many viruses in these games. There's the original Maverick virus, which Zero had in his head crystal, or maybe it was just in the environment. I don't know, sort of, again, speculation from fans about one or the other. And that virus infected both Zero and Sigma and kicked this whole thing off. It turned Zero good, it turned Sigma bad. Then, over time of gestating within Sigma, the Maverick virus became the Sigma virus, which both does the Maverick virus stuff of turning other Reploids evil, but also It allows Sigma to propagate as a virus, and he can just live on and on and on no matter how many times you destroy his body. Um, there's a character from Transformers Armada called Sideways, who I believe is also a virus, and I always think of him whenever I think of like sentient viruses. Um, then I have to assume some offshoot variant of the Sigma virus is used to create the colony virus, which crashes Eurasia. Then colony virus and the Sigma virus merge to form the Zero virus, which is, I guess, just like an upgrade, like it's a Kid Buu situation. Like it's just an upgraded version of the original Maverick virus, I would assume. And in this game, again, I think the Zero virus then offshoots into the Nightmare virus. Because it's got like Zero Nightmare shit going on. It's like this virus is so powerful that, similar to how the Zero virus tore open a hole between reality and cyberspace, these are digital beings. They're viruses, like computer viruses, but are now manifesting in the real world. So, seems similar. There's so many virus evolutions and variants and splits and recombinations that it makes me think of like fucking COVID anti-vaxxers being like, oh, what? Why would I even bother getting the fucking vaccine of the Sigma virus when the Nightmare virus is out there now? There's just so many. There's a new one every week. Brr. Okay, story. Years 21 XDX80. 3 weeks have passed and Sigma brought a mass... 3 weeks? Jesus Christ. Okay. I would have thought it would have been longer, but fine. 3 weeks have passed and Sigma brought a massive space colony crashing down to Earth. The Maverick Hunter known as Zero gave his life to prevent the worst of the impact, but the Sigma virus was spread across the planet nonetheless, leaving much of the surface a barren wasteland. Now humans cannot survive in the open atmosphere and instead are confined to underground colonies. The viral pollution on the surface has finally decreased enough for Reploids to work on restoring the planet to its former state. But one day, X receives an emergency signal from Maverick Hunter HQ. Maverick Alert, a huge mechanoloid has gone haywire. Hurry to these coordinates and shut down. By the way, hasn't come up yet. Reploids are, robots with human-like intelligence and free will. The old style of robot from like classic Mega Man, the Robot Masters, and like Otto and Rush and all of them, they are now referred to as mechanoloids. They can simulate, emotion and thought, but they cannot truly experience them. They are limited by their programming. That's a mechanoloid. A huge mechanoloid has gone haywire. Hurry to these coordinates and shut it down. The message is a shock. Sigma's death was thought to be the end of all Mavericks. Okay. X has only one option. Take up his fallen comrade Zero's saber once more and find out what's behind this incident. The hero of this adventure and the leader of the Maverick Hunters Elite 17th Unit. After a virus-laden space colony crashes into Earth, X and the few remaining Maverick Hunters work to restore the planet. An SA-class hunter of incredible skill and former leader of the Special Zero Unit, 3 weeks ago Zero proved his heroism by saving Earth from the brunt of the space colony crash, but he's been missing since the Battle of Sigma. They're being really cagey about the details of this one. They just spoiled the entire fucking stories of every other one, but this one, they're like, no, you're gonna, no spoilers, you're gonna experience the story in this amazing game that we made. Fucking sickness. The young but capable director of the Maverick Hunters, his knack for calm planning and quick decisiveness has earned him the respect of the hunters under his command. Bitch. Bitch is a navigator. Sorry. Okay, Aelia is a navigator who specializes in quickly analyzing tactical situations during the Maverick Hunters missions. Her programmed decryption skills are also second to none. Douglas is a gifted mechanic who oversees maintenance of Maverick Hunter's vehicles, weapons, and even their base facilities. Since the space colony incident, he has been hard at work restoring vital infrastructure. Gate. A genius scientist who made a name for himself in advanced Reploid development, his research is so ahead of its time that he feels lonely and underappreciated, but one day he finds something that will change his destiny forever. IMAX. Leader of ISOC's investigation team, his power is said to even rival X's, but why and how he was created is a mystery. ISOC. A researcher Reploid who has organized an investigation into the nightmare phenomenon that has appeared since the space colony incident. I'm just going to say right now, this is another Wily. This guy is also Wily. But Surges was Wily, now ISOC is Wily. Apparently. Commander Yamark. A Reploid created to support forest preservation projects, Yamark functions as the leader of an ecological observation team. In order to ensure the most thorough investigations, he is equipped with independent dragonfly mechanoids that act as his eyes and ears. Blizzard Wolffang, former leader of a Sub-Zero environment land development team. Wolf's responsible, level-headed approach to crises make him a trusted comrade to his subordinates. He is built to withstand icy climates and equipped with sharp claws to prevent him slipping on icy surfaces. I will take the opportunity to say I do like some of the designs of Mavericks in this game a lot. I think Wolffang looks cool, and I think Heatnix looks cool. He gives off a lot of Falzar. He looks very like Falzar from Battle Network 6. Heatnix is a Reploid specially designed to search out subterranean hotspots, the places where magma breaks through the Earth's mantle. Currently, he is assigned to a disaster relief team to help minimize the damage from a chain of recently erupting volcanoes. Metal Shark Player. I don't know why. Okay. Former member of a recycling research team, the Shark specialized in taking the junk parts of destroyed Mavericks and preparing them for reuse as materials for new Reploids. His outstanding DNA research capabilities meant he was soon appointed chief of the recycling facility. Okay. Yeah, they're going to keep saying DNA, so I should get this out of the way now. There's things called DNA souls that Reploids have. Which, if you tell me that there's a robot that has DNA, I'm going to look at you skeptically. If you tell me there's a robot that has a soul, I'm going to look at you even more skeptically. And if you tell me there's robots that have an amalgamation between DNA and souls, I might smack you across the mouth. But that's just what the lore is. They not only have genetic material, despite being completely artificially made, non-human beings, they don't have flesh, they don't have blood. They have like skin, right? Like they have like a layer of softer material to make them look human, like the humanoid ones do anyway. But like somehow they have DNA, souls, and similar to like maybe Wily is the Maverick virus, but he also has a resonant echo in cyberspace, which just looks like his original form, because yeah, so DNA souls are said to like also exist in cyberspace, like digital realm, and because they're based on like your blueprint, you look like your original self through the DNA soul in cyberspace. Again, like the Nazgul. Nazgul are twisted wraiths in reality now, but in that like astral plane, they look like they're kings of old that they used to be. and you know, like Wily, if Wily is Surgus slash Isoc, then like despite him looking like those guys in reality, he would just look like Dr. Wily in cyberspace, which is why Sigma would meet him and be like, oh, he was an old man. Although Surgus and Isoc also look like old men. That's just how they're designed. Um, yeah. So this whole DNA soul shit, again, it's look, we're gonna hit a point. We're kind of hitting it already, where you just have to accept that there's just like magic in the Mech Man games. The cyber elves are based on technology, but they're magic fairies that can make little miracles happen. That's just a fact. They're so like they're basically like sentient DNA souls or something. Anyway, so Metal Shark player, him having DNA research capabilities actually means quite a lot for like Reploids. Rainy Turtleoid, as an amphibious Reploid turtle, was a valued member of a water purification team charged with investigating ocean and river water supplies. His shielded shell is designed to withstand even the harshest acid rain, so he's one of the few Reploids authorized to enter restricted Level A pollution zones. Did I not fight a shielded turtle guy in a previous Mega Man game? I think I did. Brown Scaravich. This enterprising treasure hunter has been under investigation by the Maverick Hunters for breaking into precious ancient ruins in his search for loot. He collects data from the ancient artifacts he finds, and recently has been making secret incursions into a certain forbidden area. It seems like a Legends reference. He's a Tomb Raider, a treasure hunter, and so... Is he supposed to be a dung beetle? Is that like a dung ball of technology that he's sitting on? Jesus. Shield, Shelt, and fucking Bazinga, am I right? This well-defended Reploid was formerly tasked with guarding VIPs. His impeccable service record made him highly sought after as a bodyguard, so he often found himself protecting top-flight researchers belonging to well-funded science organizations. His formidable shields will deflect any attack, making him ideally suited to his job. Infinity Maginian. Okay, what the fuck is a Maginian? Shield Sheldon is already a stupid fucking name, but like, at least he's clearly like a clam or an oyster. You know, he's a shellfish, obviously. And like, Scaravich, Scarab, you know, he's some kind of beetle. Turtleoid is a turtle, Shark is a shark. Blaze Heatnix, sure, Phoenix, I get it, I understand. Wolf, Dragonfly. That's what all these Mavericks are. They're based on animals. What the fuck is a Maginian? He looks cool. I like his name, but... Originally designed as a test pilot for giant-sized piloted Warden machines, the optic fiber material built into Maginian's body gives him the processing power of several supercomputers. Within moments of climbing into a vehicle, he can scan and analyze its capabilities and be ready to pilot it into battle. Okay. Got the... Yeah, that's a new armor, right? Like, I think the head crest is different and the colors are different, so I don't think that's the fourth armor. Oh, and he can make a beam sword out of his hand now. Okay, this is a ninja. It's black, it has the face mask, and he's got the fishnet on his chest. So I guess there's a ninja armor now. It's kind of cool, actually. Zero, he's definitely dead, and we're putting pictures of him up here for no reason. Don't think about it. Is Yamark a woman? It's because they've got really pretty eyes. Like they've got the like eyeliner marks happening on both the top and the bottom. It's really not easy to tell. Their body isn't particularly womanly, but like it could just be like really pretty anime boy eyes, but I don't know. It's both the visor being pink and the eyes, and I don't know. Let me actually hang on. He. They say he. So at least in the English version, he's depicted as, you know, male. I would say for whatever that matters for a robot, but they have DNA, so I guess it does. Fuck. Um, so I guess it's a guy. Again, I just don't know what this guy's supposed to be. It seems like of all the Mavericks who are some form of element or concept combined with an animal, he's the first one that's just like a robot. Again, cool design. I really like him, but he's so weird. Oh, is that Gate? Oh, cool. He gets a super form. All right. IMAX. I suck. Don't tell me this motherfucker's back. God damn it. Here's the nightmare virus. Uh-oh, Sigma's back. Bet you couldn't guess that Sigma would be back. Oh, and yeah, you're still rescuing. X4 and 5 had this as well, where you're rescuing random Reploids. Yeah, classic Mega Man, it's always Wily. Mega Man X, it's always Sigma. And then things change after that. Zero, um, Vile is like the main villain, but I don't think he even really appears until Zero 3. So half the time it's Vile. And then, like, Legends, you don't even meet like the final boss until you fight the final boss in Legends 1, and then the final boss of Legends 2 doesn't appear until Legends 2, so completely different there. Battle Network, it's different bad guys, but they're usually tied to Wily in some way, shape, or form. But it's often not directly him. And Star Force. It's just three completely different people in all three of those games. So, yeah. It doesn't stay as predictable. Oh yeah, Alia apparently had a past as a fucking scientist or some shit. That's not Lifesaver or whatever the fuck that guy's name was from the last one. Look, with how slender the legs and the waist are, like you you can understand why it feels like I'm looking this up. I'm simply not convinced. Show me trivia. Okay, okay. I looked up Commander Remark, and the first thing that pops up is Commander Remark female. So at the very least, I'm not the only one. Yeah, here's a fucking Reddit thread. Who else thinks that Commander Remark is a woman when first played X6? Not me, but I can't blame you for thinking that. His eyes are pretty. Not just the eyes, but the skinny waist, color arrangement, and bare midriff also suggest femininity. Ironically, I just beat a stage and felt the same. That's not ironic. People need to learn how to use the word ironic. Same but Blast Hornet. Uh, sure. You got some feminine eyes. I thought he was a female maverick. He's a twink. Damn, I'm only after that post realized what he is male. Dot 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 dot. Damn it, dot 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 dot. We almost became gay in a rebel. Damn. Alright. Anyway. Fucking Aerosmith dude looks like a lady playing in the background. Jesus, alright. Okay. Let's unfreeze the music and finally play this shit. Let me check my handy guide. What year are we in now? 2001. 3 weeks ago. The space colony Eurasia was taken over by Sigma. Sigma hired a mysterious Reploid, Dynamo. Dynamo led the Eurasia into orbit toward the Earth, thus beginning the tragic Earth crisis. Maverick Hunter Zero, taking the Earth's destiny into his own hands. One Reploid made a crash attack against the furious space colony. It was a successful attack and the space colony was destroyed. But although the Earth was saved, the huge explosion seriously damaged it. As for the battle against Sigma, X and Zero defeated Sigma and narrowly escaped with their lives. However, only one would return from the battle. A blue light, X, still gripping a familiar saber in his hand. 3 weeks later, at present, there is so much pollution on the ruined Earth from the explosion that the Reploids can barely work. And a man is. It's really funny that this game came out the same year as September 11th. And no, I don't think September 11th is the greatest tragedy to ever befall mankind. I think us Americans are exceedingly lucky that that's like the worst shit that we've had to deal with. And for anyone who wants to be like, oh, this is why you can't trust fucking Middle Easterners, guess what? We made them. We made the Taliban. We literally set things up for September 11th to happen. So if you're mad at them, you also have to be mad at yourself as an American. Sorry. Truth hurts.
一体何が起こったんだ。
Oh,
コロ
Japanese
ニー
voice
落下は
acting.
阻止できたと聞いたな。
What happened? I heard they avoided the collision.
これでは失敗したのと同じ。
But they might as well have failed.
滅亡を免れただけ良かったとでも言う。
For this, we should be thankful.
それだけじゃない。何かが
This
起
is
ころう
not
としてい
all.
る。
Something else is going to happen.
この胸騒ぎは一体。
I feel uneasy. What is this?
これは
Sorry, real quick. The line, something else is going to happen. Yeah, that's how time works. Things are always happening. Dumbass. This is
何かの破片だな。
debris.
ここ
But
で
what
激しい
from?
戦いでもあったのか。
Was there any violent battle here?
一体どれだけの人間やレ
I
プリドイ
wonder
ド
how
が
many
犠牲になったんだろ
people and Reploids were sacrificed.
う。待ってよ。
Wait. This is 1 week later.
ついに完成したぞ。
It's finally done.
この冷静な僕が
I'm not doing the
あまりの
laugh
ことに
because
お
he
かし
already
くなっ
did
て
it
しま
just
いそうだ。
fine. It translates to English. I'm going mad, and it is so liberating.
いけない。これからな
No,
んだ。
the plan has only just begun.
今までこの僕の研究を理解すらできなかった奴らを。
I'm going to bring all low-grade
そう。この世の
Reploids
過当な
into
レプリドイド
submission.
たちすべて僕の元に服従させるために。
Those too simple to understand my work.
できる。できるぞ。
I'll build an ideal world only for Reploids.
僕が全てを
Holy
支配する
shit.
素晴ら
Oh
しい
my
世界
fucking
が。
god. Stupid work. People at my job need to work their fucking shift and stop blowing up my phone with notifications about giving their shifts away. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. A wonderful world where I control everything.
X. X. 目を覚ませ X。
Wake up, X.
今は
Now you're the only one.
お前が戦わない。
There is no one else left to fight. Get up now, X. Holy shit, shut up! Fucking Jesus. Turning my ringer off until they can learn to fucking God. X, a giant maverick is acting up. Wake up. I think if I got woken up by Aelia, I might have to kill someone. I'll send the detailed info later. You rush to the scene. Fucking whoop, Mega Man, as an alarm clock would make me homicidal. Okay, I'm wearing the, what do they call it, like the jet armor from X5. Most of the mechanoloids became Mavericks. It's been a long time. Stay alert, X. I'll be fine since I have the armor and saber. Since I fixed the Falcon armor, that was it, Falcon armor. Very quickly, the dash function is incomplete. Alright. Anyway, I will stop the mechanoloids. Okay, go to the entrance of the ruins ahead. I can air dash, and I can ground dash, so what do you mean the dash function is incomplete? It seems to work fine. And I only see X-Buster and Giga attack. Let me make sure. Yeah, R2. Okay. I mean, okay. And then do I just gain the energy from fighting to... Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's back now. What? What does that mean? God damn it. What does that mean? Hello? Oh, what the fuck? R3? This shit doesn't even sit. Resume game from weapon select. But that's not. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my god, was all of this in the last grab grab cable? Great. R3 when exclamation points displayed, display support. Wow, it really does give you the whole shtick. Okay, and how do I do that? Oh, it's triangle. Okay. And I don't need to hold it anymore. Jesus, you suck at using this, X. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're used to using your gun weapons. This. Are you alright? Beyond here is a giant mechanoid. Suddenly activated due to a radio wave problem. We are afraid and we got hurt. I'll take care of this. Return to Hunter Base now. Alright. It acts like it's possessed. Be careful. Wow, they made the warning message go for so fucking long. Okay. Yeah, sure. Because you really needed to do that last shot. Is it zero? I knew Zero was doing this. Who are you? Hi, Max. I am called. Are you Yoda? I'm investigating the Zero Nightmare. What? Did you say the Zero Nightmare? What are you trying to do? What is your connection to the Zero Nightmare? What about Zero? You are behind this. You are dangerous. I'll dispose of you. Maverick Hunter, not amazing. We will destroy the Zero Nightmare. You are not wanted here. Keep out. I could not inflict any damage on him. Hi, Max. The Zero Nightmare. Did I dream about Zero? What is happening? Oh, she didn't fucking explain the basic premise of the Mega Man games to me this time. Well, then again, I haven't fought the first Maverick. We'll see if she does it fucking 8 times in this game like she did the last one. Attention all Reploids on Earth. As you all know, these are chaotic, disturbing times. The nightmare is upon us. It shows Reploids a kind of dream for human beings. No, it's a nightmare. The nightmare makes Reploids confused. In the worst case, they may malfunction or delete themselves. Dude's talking like a Twitch streamer back in fucking 2001. Due to the space colony incident, there are few Reploids or humans. There are few Reploids or humans are left on the Earth. Jesus. We won't accept sacrifice anymore. This would bring us to the Earth crisis. Taking the matter seriously, we have sent investigators to the 8 suspected areas to uncover the mystery of this nightmare phenomena. Okay. Grammar issue from before. Then he said phenomenon when he means phenomenon. Phenomena is multiple. Phenomenon is singular. I don't know if you can hear it, but these birds are loud as fuck right out my window. It's said that the nightmare phenomenon, oh no, they're saying phenomena are caused by what, but it's, look, I know there's more than one instance of the virus as like a guy, but it's the same, whatever. A ghost of Zero, known as an ace Maverick hunter. What? What are you talking about? Wait, X, let him finish his story. Now, I'd like to call in volunteers. Unite with us and help our cause. Work for these 8 investigators.
我々の目的
Our goal is to wipe out the nightmare,
そして
and to delete the Zero's ghosts. Come together for our future.
なお
This High Max will lead the mission.
我らのと
We guarantee your safety if you join
イ
us.
レギュラ
Both Maverick Hunters and Reploids now suffer.
ー未来は
Let's preserve our future together.
待っている
We're waiting for you, everyone. How dare. He talks about Zero that way.
みんなを救う
Zero gave his life to save us.
今は何を言われても仕
It can't be helped now.
方事実
Actually, we saw the nightmare too, shaped as Zero.
私たちに
So we also need to investigate what the nightmare is.
今は
For now, leave Isaac and Hymax alone.
疑いのある
I wonder what are those suspected areas he mentioned.
調べられない
Can you find out, Alia?
ダメだ
No, due to strong jamming.
ここからです
I can't look into it from here.
なら乗り込む
So I've got to go in there blind.
直接ね
Maybe I'll be able to feel the nightmare directly.
さっきの蝶
Besides, I'm suspicious of the investigators.
ナイトメア
The nightmare. The mission is risky.
正体を
But we must minimize the damage by uncovering and defeating it.
つ奴が言ってい
As Isaac said, we cannot allow any more Reploids to be
た
lost.
X とりあえず
X, return to the Hunter base now.
了解
Roger, I'll be back right away. We're now beginning our mission to check the 8 areas that ISOC has sent investigators to investigate the nightmare phenomenon. But considering the situations of the Maverick Hunters, you are the only hunter who could accomplish these difficult missions. As we've lost Zero, you're our only hope. Can you do it, X? I'll do it. I've just obtained the report on the nightmare areas and the investigators sent to the areas. However, the details of the situations in the areas are still unknown due to bad radar transmission. Also, in case any changes occur in the nightmare area, I'll show you a red signal. It is difficult to predict what the changes are, though. That's okay, I'll know when I get there. I'll discover what the nightmares are and what Isok's intentions are. Don't push yourself too hard, X. Remember your own help. Holy shit, okay, I got it. Roger. X, what is it? Nothing, just be careful. Some Reploids, okay, I got it. Save Reploids. Get items. I got it. Can you let me fucking... Jesus Christ. Holy shit. So rescuing Reploids is now like a proper collectible. Normal, X parts, limited, and this is clearly going to be Zero's parts. Let's see. Alright, I've got their weaknesses up. I guess I'll start with Commander Yamark. He said something about, like, displaying these things in red, but none of them seem to... I mean, on the map they're all red, so... Yeah, I'll use the Falcon Armor. Again, I don't know why I wouldn't. Commander Yamark.
ready
In fucking Central America? It's the Amazon area. Maybe my knowledge of history and geography is off, but structures like these are not in the Amazon, are they? I can't understand the situation there from the Hunter base. I wonder if the nightmare caused this jamming. Okay. So she is still talking way too much, but at least now it's optional, and her dialogue boxes seem to be a little bit shorter. Here's that transport mechanoid. It's landing space on its back. Yeah. I got it back. Thank you. It doesn't seem like there's really any reason for me to be attacking you guys. These things just infinitely respawn? Jesus. What the fuck are you? Okay, so he didn't sacrifice himself. Okay, good. X, I wonder when peace will return. I wanted you to live in peace and live in a borderless era. But we must put an end to this nightmare. Forgive me, all I can do is give you this armor. However, for security reasons, the armor won't work until the 4 programs come. God damn it, that shit again. Blade armor. This program will enhance your dash performance and enable you to perform the mock dash, but only when you get all 4 parts, so fuck you. You can dash while jumping and you'll be invincible in the beginning. For the Earth, for the future, good luck. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, Aelia. Aelia got some unusual data signal. It must be the nightmare. Stay alert. I don't know why that was necessary, but it's fun, I guess. Hey! Okay. Okay, well, I just learned something. Sorry for letting your friend die, I guess. The game didn't exactly communicate it to me, though, that that was going to happen like that. Yeah, I got it. I understood. Thank you. Fuck off. Got a strong beta signal that should be from an investigator. The investigator here is Commander Yamark. To be on the safe side, be sure to set up the weapon. Alright, I'll do it. What do you mean, set up the weapon? Oh, like if I had its weakness? Oh shit. You're the Nightmare Investigator, Commander Yamark? Yes, I'm in charge of the Amazon area. Tell me, what is Zero up to? You must know something. Zero has nothing to do with this. Stop accusing him. I won't trust both the Maverick Hunter and Reploid Researcher. I don't know what you're thinking. I won't end up being betrayed and deleted. I will delete you first. Okay, famous last words. Homing shot. Okay, that was really funny. Found a mysterious item. It's related to the Nightmare. Let's call it the Nightmare Soul. Collect the souls to increase ranking. As your hunter ranking increases, you'll be able to equip parts. The higher your ranking, the more you can equip parts. You just said that. When you achieve the GA rank, you'll be able to equip the limited parts. Unlike the other parts, the some of the parts should be equipped with the select screen. Don't forget that you can use it one time only. Got the Yamar option. Dragonflies help you on offense and defense. So it's a barrier move. Showing all the people I rescued. Life up, energy up, rapid 5, like part B. Commander Yamark, an ex-investigator in the Amazon area. It's showing the wolf guy. He was a Reploid created for the Nature Preservation Project. He burnt forest by control disorder. He wasn't accused of the incident, but someone altered Yamark's flying system. He crashed and died. He was created by my colleague, Gate. I have a report. An investigator was already destroyed by that Maverick Hunter. I know. It's shameful that they can't beat that mysterious old robot. Isaac. Keep an eye on that hunter for a while. Yes, sir. Oh, how's the experiment going? Everything is going great and the effect is brilliant. We achieved 99.98% success rate by now. This is an amazing invention. But if you use Hymax in just minutes, you can control all Reploids on Earth. Even the Maverick Hunter was no match. No, continue the experiment for now. I want you to keep gathering data. Yes, sir. By the way, have you found what you're looking for? I guess it doesn't exist in this world. Oh no, it does. I've seen him. Besides, he isn't some low Reploid that would die in such a trivial battle. I'll admit, he's as persistent as X. Alive or not, there are many options. I'll find out for sure. It doesn't matter to me. You are on your own. I don't need the body of Zero. Anyway, just do the work and keep an eye on X. Yes, sir. There's some red ship thing now. Well, if I wanted to go by the weaknesses, the next one would have been Brown Scarabage. But I'll admit, I'm interested in red shit. Let's see. Perhaps I will do Blazing Prince next. I've also not looked up what the red shit is about or how the collectible gimmick or whatever in this game works. I'm just raw dogging it, other than looking up the enemy weaknesses, of course. Oh, okay, what do you have to say? It's the magma area, a dangerous area to investigate. It's the hotspot that spews magmas. I've never seen this color of the magma. Is this the nightmare? Well, I can't confirm it's due to jamming. It must be the nightmare. I've never heard of magmas that were that color. Stay alert. What? Found a giant mechanoid. I think its weak point is the green core. Mechanoid, there's no good signal. Is that the nightmare? Who created this? What for? Holy shit, dude. This is a fucking nightmare. Pun not intended. I don't understand how anybody would be expected to do this without looking into mode 1. Oh my god, when will you break? Okay. God. Get up there. Okay, finally. I don't, what? Oh, I'm not supposed to go down? Get off me! I fucking... Well, to whoever just joined. See if this helps. Aha! Good work, Dragonfly guys. Okay. I don't know which one is the special route. Oh, is this gonna be another one of the big fucking wheels? Oh my god. Oh, there's so many of these guys. Oh, I could shoot with them. Oh, that's a game changer. Holy shit. Not gonna help me with the left one, though. Okay. Get over the fucking... Oh wait, I have my Giga attack. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that that was an option. I don't know if I missed something by not going in the lower route. Oh my... Let me move, let me move, let me move, let me move! Why am I not moving? Let me move! Holy shit, my phone needs to stop fucking going off for like 2 seconds. I don't care about PayPal commissions, I don't care about my Cash App statements, and I definitely don't care about my fucking coworkers. Now, why am I fighting another one of these fucking wheels? further I go, the hotter it gets. The investigator must be this way. Investigator for this area is Blaze Heatnix. Prepare yourself just in case. Welcome. I've been waiting for you. You are strong compared to the others. I was bored because there is no strong Reploid left on the ground. Okay, so was I supposed to go down? This is the problem. They did the same shit in Mega Man X2. They would have like, oh, you need to enter this area at this time when the map indicates, but then like the way that that manifests when you go in there is that there's branching pathways and you don't know which one you're supposed to go to. I had a door on the bottom and a door on the top, and I went up top, and it seems to have just taken me to the normal guy, and so there's some shit I missed, I guess. I don't fucking know. Although I was ordered not to kill. It's too hard, isn't it? He. You must be Blaze Heatnix. Brainwashing Reploids is lame. Don't you think so? Let's fight to see who's the strongest. I guess. Got an A rank, isn't that nice? Got Magma Blade. There's a wide range blade from Saber. Okay. Again, they keep showing fucking Wolf Guy. Whatever. Blaze Heatnix, ex-investigator for the hotspot. His ability is far beyond the others. He could research any dangerous area, although all other members who fell behind were killed. Gate, who created Heatnix, improved his powers and strengths. In order to prevent any more victims, Heatnix was disposed deep underground. Okay. Jesus fucking. Okay, sorry about that. Got a fucking spam call from a police pack. Yeah, I'm such a big fan of the cops, I definitely want to fucking pay them. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and block that number. There we go. Anyway. Alright, so go here to the North Pole area now. And I guess this time, I'll just enter the first door I see, question mark. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe don't go the longer way, because then that takes you to the normal boss. Again, for all of Alia's fucking yapping, like right here, she won't tell me which way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, it's the North Pole. It's fucking cold. No shit, guys. High jump part will be help. High jump part will be help. Oh, gotta go. Why is this one a fucking dog? Holy shit. Am I allowed to fucking get out? Everything. Hey! What's the point of this being here if it doesn't fucking protect me? God. What? Hey. Hey, God damn. Oh, fucking God. Also, I got a trophy called Wait What, which you get for falling into a pit in Rookie Hunter mode in X6. Very, very funny. Oh, God, and you can't wall jump. So, I don't know what the point of that is. Nope, I can't wall jump. They're dead. Okay, well, they're just dead now. Fucking, are you serious? Okay, where am I now? Was I thrown off course? Elliot, tell me where I am. Communication is out? Hey. Yeah. Warning. Oh. Stop this ridiculous game. You're crazy. Where is Zero? Where is he hiding? A blue robot, enemy of Zero. Kill you. Okay, so I guess that was good.
ちょっといない間に俺も落ちたもんだ。
My reputation has been damaged while away,
こんなおもちゃと一緒。
being thought of as some stupid toy.
ゼロ生きていたん
Zero,
だね。
Zero, you're alive.
X だって
So X is alive, is he?
大体
Seems Sigma didn't defeat me after all.
探したんだ。
But I searched all over for your parts,
何も見つか
your signal, but I found nothing, so
心配かけ
that is most
た。
unfortunate.
ダメージが完
I hid myself while I tried to repair myself. How? You were a torso and a head with one arm and a hole in your chest.
その間に
I had to wait until I was healed.
さ
Well, it's been an emotional reunion,
あナイトメアを
but now we must face the nightmare.
今レプリ
If the Reploids are eradicated,
そうなる。
then the mankind, no, the Earth itself will face a
行
crisis.
くぜ X。ナイトメアをぶっ
Let's
潰して
go,
やろう
X. Destroy the nightmare.
ああ今はみんなが力を合わせないといけない時
Okay, that specific line triggered an emotional response for me just now. Not because of Mega Man, but because of Kingdom Hearts. If you played Dream Drop Distance as Riku, you know, destroy the nightmare, return it to light. Yes, we will join
俺は絶
hands
対に
and never let anyone sever us again,
行こうゼロ
which I believe is their way of saying we won't hit you with any more Zero death fake outs. Let's go, Zero. Unfinished business. Have Zero return to the Maverick Hunters in Mega Man X6. It'd be funny if Zero was on the rescue list. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and do that shitty-ass fucking level again, unfortunately. Because I didn't actually beat the wolf guy. I know that you've only just returned, but I need to ask you something. Will you help X and carry out the missions? It is my job. I'm a Maverick Hunter. I've been away for a while, but I'm ready to fight for peace. Alright. I don't see the point of continuing to do that shit, since I already got Zero back, which I guess was the point. So, I will not do that. I'll start going in order now. So again, I have Yamark's weapon, so I can use that to beat this guy. And I'm going to play a Zero. Central Museum, huh? Okay. Is it? Yeah. Oh, okay. You can shoot now. That's cool. And I can use the MR option. You're in the Central Museum, or should I say, in the building that used to be the Central Museum. The place has completely changed its appearances. This place is deserted. That is good, because now I can concentrate on my mission. Okay, let's go. What? Why is there a totem pole here? I don't pick up any life signs. I can't detect any sign of a totem pole. It must be the work of that nightmare. Be careful. What location? Alia. Can you read my location? Alia. Transmission is jammed again. Whew! Saved him just in time. Zero? can't jump and shoot? Okay. What happened, Melee? Can you read me? Yeah, same shit as before, dude. Well. Didn't exactly give me an option there. Or a chance. Didn't give me a chance to save that person. I'm back at the start of the level now. You're not gonna make me fight the first totem pole again, are you? Okay, at least you don't make me do that. But why start me all the way back here, man? Sorry, bud, but I'm not saving you. At least he didn't act like he didn't know what the fuck was happening this time. It was like another virtual area. So, yeah, it is, in fact, another virtual area. Whoa, whoa. This guy's gotta stop floating in the middle of the fucking sky. Fucking face me, you bitch. Shit. Annoying ass shit. Now what? Zeus is trying to think about it. I've been transferred again. Galio, what's going on? Aurelia can't ever give me information that would be helpful, but she will stop me to let me know that lava hurts. Which she basically did again in this game. Like, look, I know I'm smart, but I feel like the average person knows that lava hurts. So did this portal lead me to another nightmare? Even though it wasn't red. Feels like it shouldn't. Oh, Heinrichs. You nightmare scum. What made you come here? I came here to eliminate you. No, it's you who will be eliminated. Is that what I came here for? I feel like it is. Especially since I can't hurt this guy. Oh. Is that hurting him? Doesn't seem like it. It seemed like it was just stunning. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Please switch back to the Z-Saber. Okay, it seems like I need to do the uppercut move. When he's not flashing, please. And then hit him with this. I'm not going to beat him at this rate, though. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna do this stupid shit again. Why? Hello, I'm trying to use this. Why is it not working? Why is it not fucking working? I don't understand. I'm hitting every... Why is it up and... Okay. I don't understand why it's up. Up and triangle all of a sudden. Might as well not even have one. Face the right fucking way, Zero! Stop. Stop. Holy shit, stop. Fucking face the way I'm hitting! I hit left like 5 times and he would not turn. I gotta sit through the warning thing for 5 fucking years. I get it. Come on, come down. Let's go. Also really fucking insulting that they're like, yeah, he's level 1, you should be able to beat him easy. Do it! Face the way I'm telling you to fucking face. Is he allergic to turning? Was he fucking Zoolander? I never even really agreed to fucking fight this guy. It's just happened to me. It's with these sluggish ass controls. See, he's doing this shit. Oh, I don't need to hit him with the uppercut now? I wish something would have telegraphed that last time. Not a good showing for you, Zero. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. What makes you laugh? I can't help it. X was no match for Hymax, but you. I can't stop laughing. You're out of your mind? I just destroyed one of your own. What is so funny? Anyway, you're the last one. I'll crush you now. Did you say something, boy? What? I can't move. Zero. I know you inside out. Since I found out you're alive, I can capture you at any time. But first, I must bring Hymax back. But wait, you're escaping? Darn, my body. What can you do as you are now? I won't escape. I'll see you soon. I promise. Are you alright, Zero? Send a rescue team immediately. Hymax won't be a threat for a while. So you come back to the Hunter base at once. It's some kind of force field. It seems to take time to release it. Can you move if it isn't released? I hate to admit it, but I can't. Oh, the force field seems to have a timing device. It might be released in due course. But it's strange, why did he so hard to trap Zero? What was his intention? So what, am I stuck playing as X for a while? Splendid Zero, you defeated my stars. You still hold grudges? Don't you realize what's going on? In the worst case scenario, you might die as well. I know, I think it's a golden opportunity. Thanks to the Space Colony incident,
地上
a lot of low Reploids were lost. Now I can easily control the Reploids
僕
remaining.
のリス
It's the ideal time to build my world. I won't let any body interfere if I can realize my dream. I'll build the strongest nation. Ridiculous obsession is a waste of our time. An ideal world made from a virus. It won't last with the corrupt
今
foundation,
まで
even though you have Maverick Hunters and Reploids. And you still cannot maintain peace, right? Don't accuse me. He was first to stop calling Earth needs us
あなた
now.
は
Kate, I believe you should know better. I admire my works, appreciating them. They're excellent Reploids. Maverick Hunter can't be allied. I don't. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, I actually don't need to fight the rest of the Mavericks. I don't see why I would go in half-cocked without all the special weapons at my disposal. Can I fucking... I'm trying to move... Sure, whatever. Can I... Jesus. Okay. I'm pretty sure earlier it said, like, you can only use these parts once or something, but is it saying that they will be removed after I use them, or is it saying that, like, you can't equip them to both guys? Why can I not? I don't understand. I don't understand. Whatever. I don't get it. I don't think I get it. Okay, I'm gonna try and fight this guy again. Gotta do these fucking totem things again. Up. I hit the jump button for the double jump and it just didn't work. Alright. Well, I gave that guy another shot at getting saved, and it's not happening. I'm not saving that guy. Fuck him. Sorry, dude. Shouldn't have spawned in the worst possible fucking area of all time. That's a you problem. Maybe someday if I get armor that will actually let me get to you, I'll come back for you, but I make no promises. Especially since this game doesn't let you use the armor pieces. You have to get all 4 pieces to use the armor. I never even got that dialogue option, okay. This area I haven't gotten to. Oh, I must have transported by that point. I hit the fucking jump button. Why? Jesus Christ. Get me out of this fucking level. No, I did do this area, because they're not dropping their fucking little nightmare balls this time. Meaning I've already gotten these ones. I thought I went further. So why did I just, like, miss that minute? Whatever. Maybe it did teleport me. But it just like teleported me past one of them. Not. It's been a long mission. You must be tired. The investigators. Okay, great. We got the wires up there. He is a fucking dung beetle. Why do you need to steal from another ruin? You seem to be very close to the nightmares. I am cursed. I know it. You are Zero. I heard you were dead. I really wanted to obtain your DNA data, but I no longer need it. You can find it. Going for 2 hours already. I know I was yapping a lot at the start. Down and attack in the air. Okay. I don't care, man. Shut up. I don't need their life story. Alright, I'll play as X this time. I didn't really realize that I could do this. Yeah, I know. Fuck, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. That wire's just a fucking red herring. Fuck. Jump. I'm hitting the jump button and it's not fucking responding. Oh, you're dead. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, pal. Go down the fucking ladder. Stop getting... Oh my god. Get out of my way! Holy fuck, stop! Stop dropping here. What do you mean? Why is that an instant kill? It wasn't a fucking instant kill before. Also, it didn't land on me. What? Okay. When they land, apparently it just spawns an entire line. Even though it didn't land as an entire line, it just will now be in it. And I can't wall jump. Okay. My plan there was to wall jump to be out of the way. But apparently I just have to... God forbid I'm even just a little bit off, then I deserve to instantly die. Getting ready to say fuck this game too. Fuck you, I'm not saving you guys. Struggling hard enough, just trying to save myself. Because it's also ice, so it's also sliding every single time I move. Shut up, shut up, shut up, I don't care. Yeah, I know, she fucking killed Blizzard Wolfgang. I don't care. Okay, enough. I might be overplaying this game too. Like, oh my god. Oh. Fuck, this is bad. That level was atrocious. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe I should just fucking go straight to gate. Maybe I should say fuck it. Like, let's get this shit out of the way. I don't want to keep doing this. If the game's not going to force me to fight them all, then fuck it. If I can just knock this game out now. And if I don't fight all the Mavericks, oh well. I already haven't fought all the Robot Masters and Mavericks because I've refused to finish other games. I've already made it so that I'll never completely experience everything these games has to offer, and I'm fine with that. Cool. Oh my god, what great design! I especially love that I can't break these things. It's so good. They know exactly what us video gamers want, and it's to get fucking ass fucked by hordes of enemies. Holy shit. Ah! How the fuck would you be expected to get through that shit if you didn't have Rookie Hunter mode? Holy shit. Wow, that room exists just for a cheap shot? Are you serious? I fucking... Great. Awesome. Go down! Go down! Get off the fucking ladder, Zero. Go down! Go down! It'd be nice to get a health pickup there. So what is this? Stick to the ceiling. Well, clearly that's not what it fucking did. Do I need, like, different... Oh my god. Whatever. Well, I'm gonna die. Is this a devil? Are you serious? The only thing I see on here that it looks like it could be is Nightmare King. And its weakness... Rakukojin. What is that? Alright, shut up. I understand. Warning, you don't need to make it last 10 fucking years. I want to go into my pause menu, please. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. Holy shit. Don't have it. Cool. Well, it seems like nothing I do hurts. Oh, okay, I need to wait until it leaves. You know what? I'm done. I'm done playing X6. They just keep making these games suck. I'm not doing this to myself anymore. The next game is Battle Network, which means I can take a break from this bullshit and play a game of better design. Again, I don't know if I would say Battle Network 1 has good design, but it's better than this. The upcoming games are Battle Network 1, Battle Network 2, 0, and Battle Network 3. And I get to do those before I have to come back to fucking bitch-ass X7. At the start of me playing the X games, I believe I said something along the lines of, I get it now. I understand why people hold X in such high regard. Because the first 6 Mega Man Classic games, while I'm sure they're nostalgic, they're not good. And then coming into Mega Man X felt so good. Mega Man X1 is incredibly well designed. Mega Man X2 is a worthy sequel. It's not as good as X1, but it was still good. And I was like, wow. It makes sense why people love X and 0 as characters so much more than classic Mega Man, because these games blow the classic Mega Man games out of the water. And then Mega Man 7 happened, and I was like, yeah, this just further proves to me that the classic series now sucks at this point in time. You know, when these games were coming out, and Mega Man X is the new hotness. And then I played X3 and I went, oh wait, this sucks too. I played Mega Man 8 and I was like, okay, that's another terrible classic game. And then I played Mega Man X4 and I went, okay, maybe X3 wasn't aberrant. And irregular, or Maverick, if you will. And I played X5 and it was infuriating. And then just now I played X6 and fucking... what a bad time it's been. But look, the point of me doing this journey was not to 100% these games. it was not even necessarily to beat every one of these games. I wanted to feel the experience of playing not the entire Mega Man franchise, obviously, but like every series, right? Like every big series name. Classic, X, Zero, Battle Network, Star Force, Legends, if it ever becomes available to me. That was the point. To at least experience every game. Not beat every game, but experience every game. And I've held true to that so far. And I wish these games were better so that I could beat every game. But I just won't do that to myself. However, I pledge that I will beat all of the Battle Network and Star Force games. Because those are games where even if I experience difficulty in the story, I can grind. I can get better battle chips and battle cards. I can level up. It will be a little bit more time consuming, but I will be able to get myself up to a point in those games where parts of the story that might be difficult to me at one point would then no longer be so difficult to me. Right? They introduce RPG mechanics properly. Not like the X shit of like if you get the capsules, you get the parts, which they fucking ruined by making it that you can only get the armor when you get all the parts. Stupid fucking shit they've done. I will at the very least beat the main stories of all of those games. I'm not promising to beat every optional boss. Again, in Mega Man Battle Network 1, I might not beat Sharkman. I might not beat Skullman. I might not beat Woodman. But all of the important story-related stuff I will do. And I will try to at least fight all of the optional bosses, even if I don't beat them. All the post-game stuff, I'm not promising I'll do all of that. I might. We'll see. But at the very least, baseline story modes of those games, I will defeat them. I might start Battle Network later today. And if not today, I believe I have the day after tomorrow off of work. Double check. Yes, Sunday. I have off work. So, if not today, I will start Battle Network 1 on Sunday. And, again, my goal was to complete this journey by whenever Dual Overdrive comes out in 2027. And I started in, December? So, within a span of 4 to 5 months, and that's including a month that I took off, I've completed 14 games, which leaves me with 20 more games. But this is where the real long part of this journey is going to start. Battle Network games are going to be a lot more time consuming. There's a lot of exploration and slowly whittling at the story in those. Zero is going to have a little bit of that, but not nearly so much. It mainly sticks to this platformer shit, but it's interconnected, open world stuff rather than strict levels. ZX and ZX Advent are going to be similar. But again, those are more like Metroidvania-esque, which, while they'll be longer than these level-based games like Classic and X, they shouldn't be as long as like the proper turn-based RPG, Battle Network, and Star Force games. So just like, it's such a shame. So what is this now? 5, 7, X3, 8, X5, and X6. Yeah, 5 games I refuse to beat. I guess they just feel like they're fucking pushing my face into the dirt and rubbing it around, and I will not allow it to keep doing that to me. Alright. What the fucking... It's the... I don't even remember what the ending of X6 is, and I just heard about it. Is like... I don't know. Let me just look it up. Gate reveals that the item he found to Crash is a piece of Zero's DNA. It drove him insane. He created the Zero Nightmare virus, and Climax, using it. He confesses he's been rebuilding Sigma. Isaac loses consciousness permanently before trying to tell Zero something. Sigma awaits in an incomplete state, incapacitates Gate, attacks. If X defeats Sigma and previously defeated the Zero Nightmare, Zero is alongside X as he rescues Gate, so that Alia can try to revive him if she chooses to do so. If X defeats Sigma but does not defeat the Zero Nightmare, Alia is instead with X at the end and thanks him for rescuing Gate. Zero is then shown to be alive, but leaves the fight into X. If Zero defeats Sigma, an unknown scientist seals Zero away for research for the next 102 years. As Zero is worried about the potential of his DNA and believes X can protect the piece in his absence. Right, okay. So, that is supposed to lead into Mega Man Zero, but then Zero also appears in X7 and X8. So then the implication becomes that he does do that, but he does that after X8. And it just shows at the ending of X6, for some reason. Or it's just, again, like a branching alternative possibility timeline type shit where whatever. Look. It's a bad game. Fucking bad out of 10. That's how I rate this game. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for watching, if you're watching.